waking up at 2 a.m. again, stumbling to the bathroom in the dark, then lying awake for an hour trying to fall back asleep. If you're over 60, this might not be just your prostate or aging bladder. It could be a hidden nutritional deficiency quietly disrupting your sleep cycle. As a urologist who has treated thousands of American seniors from retirement communities in Florida to active grandparents in California, I've seen too many people suffering in silence, blaming their age when in fact a simple mineral deficiency might be the real culprit. Today I will reveal something most doctors overlook: 10 incredible benefits of magnesium that can naturally reduce nighttime urination and help you sleep through the night without medication. But before we begin, I would truly love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from? And how many times did you get up last night to use the bathroom? Please let me know in the comments below. Even one word from you means the world to me. And if you care about your sleep, your health, or helping a loved one, please hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you never miss these simple but life-changing insights. I'm reading every single comment, and I'll personally respond to as many as I can. Let's begin. Dear friend, if you're over 60 and getting up once, twice, even 3 times every night to urinate, you are absolutely not alone. From retirement communities in Phoenix to suburban neighborhoods in Pennsylvania, millions of seniors face this exhausting cycle. You go to bed feeling tired, finally drift off, but then your bladder wakes you up at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., maybe 5 a.m. By morning, even your favorite cup of coffee can't clear the fog from your head or the heaviness in your legs. Many seniors think this is just part of getting older, something they have to accept. But as a urologist who's spent 20 years helping people just like you, I want you to know there is a specific reason this happens. And more importantly, there is something you can do about it tonight. After 60, your body begins to produce less of a hormone called vasopressin, also known as antidiuretic hormone or ADH. Think of vasopressin as your body's nighttime security guard. It tells your kidneys to slow down urine production while you sleep. But when this hormone drops, your kidneys don't get the memo. They keep filtering and producing urine even at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m., filling your bladder when it should be resting. But here's what most doctors don't tell you: this hormone problem gets much worse when you're deficient in magnesium. Magnesium is essential for vasopressin production and function. Without enough magnesium, your kidneys become even more active at night, and your bladder becomes more sensitive to smaller amounts of urine. Now I want you to think about this and comment below. Do you find that even when you barely drink anything after dinner, you still wake up multiple times? If so, type yes in the comments. This is a classic sign of the magnesium vasopressin connection. Here's another piece of the puzzle: your bladder muscle itself changes with age. In your younger years, your bladder could comfortably hold 12 to 16 ounces before signaling you to go. But after 60, magnesium deficiency makes the bladder muscle more irritable and sensitive. Even just 4 to 6 ounces, less than a small glass of water, can trigger that urgent feeling. The bladder muscle needs magnesium to relax properly between contractions. Without enough magnesium, it stays slightly tense, sending full signals to your brain when it's really only 1/4 full. This is why you might feel like you have to go urgently, only to produce a small amount of urine. And here's something that might surprise you: your evening habits could be making this worse. Many American seniors enjoy their evening routine, maybe a glass of wine with dinner, some salty snacks while watching TV, or a cup of herbal tea before bed. While these seem harmless, they can actually deplete your magnesium stores or add extra fluid at the worst possible time. That's why I want to share something hopeful with you. There's a gentle natural solution that can help restore the balance your body needs. Magnesium supplementation, when done correctly, can help your body produce adequate vasopressin, calm your bladder muscle, and reduce those disruptive nighttime wake-ups. This isn't about masking symptoms. It's about addressing one of the root causes that many doctors miss. Your body is still capable of sleeping through the night. With the right mineral support and simple timing adjustments, you can wake up feeling rested instead of exhausted. Before I continue, I want to hear from you. Are you currently taking any medications for sleep or urination problems? And how are they working for you? Please share in the comments. your experience might help others who are struggling with the same issues. Let's continue. I'm going to share 10 specific ways magnesium can transform your nights and give you back the restful sleep you deserve. Dear friend, you might have magnesium sitting in your medicine cabinet right now, maybe in a basic multivitamin or calcium supplement. In fact, many American seniors have magnesium-rich foods in their kitchens: almonds, dark leafy greens, avocados, and pumpkin seeds. But here's what most people don't realize. After age 60, your body absorbs about 30% less magnesium from food, and modern American life systematically depletes what little you do absorb. You see, magnesium isn't just another mineral, it's involved in over 300 bodily functions, including the ones that control your sleep and urination patterns. Every cell in your body needs magnesium to function properly, especially the cells in your kidneys, bladder, and brain that regulate nighttime hormone production. But here's the problem. American seniors face a perfect storm of magnesium depletion. Our soil is depleted from decades of industrial farming, so even healthy foods contain less magnesium than they did 50 years ago. Our water is filtered and treated, removing natural minerals. Many medications commonly prescribed to seniors, including diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some blood pressure medications, actually deplete magnesium from your body. Plus, as we age, our digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing minerals. The stomach produces less acid, which is needed to break down and absorb magnesium. The intestines become less permeable, making it harder for nutrients to enter your bloodstream. This creates a cascade effect that directly impacts your sleep and urination. Low magnesium means less vasopressin production, which means more nighttime urine production. It also means your bladder muscle can't relax properly, making it oversensitive to small amounts of urine. And it disrupts your sleep cycles, making it harder to fall back asleep after those bathroom trips. Magnesium also plays a crucial role in regulating your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. When magnesium levels are optimal, your body naturally produces more melatonin in the evening and more cortisol in the morning. But when magnesium is deficient, this rhythm gets disrupted, leaving you alert when you should be sleepy and tired when you should be energetic. The mineral also helps your nervous system distinguish between important signals and background noise. A well-nourished nervous system can ignore the minor bladder sensations that aren't urgent, allowing you to sleep through the night. But a magnesium-deficient nervous system treats every small signal as an emergency, waking you up unnecessarily. Let me share a story about Robert from Jacksonville, Florida. He's 67 and was getting up 4 times every night. His doctor had prescribed medications for his prostate, but they weren't helping much and made him feel dizzy during the day. After learning about magnesium deficiency at a senior health fair, he started taking 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate 2 hours before bed. Within 3 weeks, he was down to getting up just once per night, and he was falling back asleep within minutes instead of lying awake for hours. Robert said to me, "I wish I had known about this years ago. I feel like I have my life back. My wife is sleeping better too because I'm not constantly getting up and down." So please don't overlook this essential mineral. It's not exotic or expensive, but it holds the key to better sleep and fewer bathroom trips. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how magnesium works and give you 10 specific benefits that can change your nights starting today. But first, I want to hear from you. What would sleeping through the night mean to you? How would it change your days? Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to take action. 10 life-changing benefits of magnesium for nighttime urination. 1. Supports natural vasopressin production for better fluid balance. The most important way magnesium helps with nighttime urination is by supporting your body's production of vasopressin, the hormone that tells your kidneys to concentrate urine and produce less of it while you sleep. Without adequate magnesium, your body simply can't make enough of this crucial hormone. Think of vasopressin as your body's night shift supervisor. During the day, it's fine for your kidneys to produce normal amounts of urine. But at night, vasopressin should tell them to switch to economy mode, concentrate the urine and make less of it so you can sleep undisturbed. Magnesium is a cofactor in the biochemical pathways that produce vasopressin in your hypothalamus. It's also needed for the hormone to function properly once it reaches your kidneys. Without enough magnesium, even if your body tries to make vasopressin, it can't work effectively. I want you to comment below. Have you noticed that some nights are worse than others for bathroom trips, even when you drink the same amount? This inconsistency often indicates hormone fluctuations that magnesium can help stabilize. Let me tell you about Margaret from Tucson, Arizona. She's 71 and was getting up 3 times every night like clockwork: 12:30 a.m., 3 a.m., and 5:30 a.m. Her doctor said it was just age, but Margaret felt there had to be more to it. After starting magnesium supplementation and tracking her fluid intake, she noticed that her nighttime urine production decreased significantly. Within a month, she was sleeping from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. with just one brief wake up around 2 a.m. Margaret shared in my Facebook group. I didn't realize how much that constant sleep interruption was affecting my mood and energy. Now I wake up feeling like myself again. 2. Relaxes the bladder muscle to reduce urgent sensations. Your bladder is essentially a balloon made of smooth muscle. When it's working properly, this muscle relaxes as urine fills the bladder, then contracts when it's time to empty. But magnesium deficiency can make this muscle hyperactive and oversensitive. With adequate magnesium, your bladder muscle stays relaxed and flexible, allowing it to hold a reasonable amount of urine without sending urgent signals to your brain. The muscle can stretch comfortably to accommodate 12 to 16 ounces, which should be enough to get you through the night. But when magnesium is low, the bladder muscle becomes tense and irritable. It starts sending full signals when it's only holding 4 to 6 ounces, creating that urgent feeling even when you don't really need to go. This is why you might rush to the bathroom only to produce a small amount of urine. Please comment below. Do you often feel like you have to go urgently, but then don't produce much urine? This is a classic sign of bladder muscle irritability that magnesium can help. Magnesium works by regulating calcium in your muscle cells. Calcium makes muscles contract, while magnesium helps them relax. When this balance is disrupted, muscles stay partially contracted, creating tension and oversensitivity. James from Portland, Oregon, experienced this exact problem. He's 64 and described feeling like his bladder was always on edge. He'd feel urgent pressure, hurry to the bathroom, and barely produce any urine. After 6 weeks of magnesium supplementation, he noticed he could hold more urine comfortably, and the urgent sensations decreased significantly. James commented, "It's amazing how something so simple could make such a big difference. I don't feel like I'm always rushing to find a bathroom anymore." 3. Improves sleep quality so you're less aware of minor bladder sensations. Here's something interesting. Sometimes the problem isn't that your bladder is more active at night, but that your sleep is lighter, making you more aware of normal bladder sensations that you'd normally sleep through. Magnesium is crucial for deep, restorative sleep. It helps your brain produce adequate amounts of GABA, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and deep sleep stages. When you're sleeping deeply, your brain naturally filters out minor physical sensations, including the gentle pressure of a partially full bladder. But when magnesium is deficient, your sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. You spend more time in light sleep stages where you're easily awakened by minor stimuli. A bladder that's only 1/3 full might wake you up when it shouldn't, simply because you're not sleeping deeply enough to ignore it. I want to hear from you. Do you find that once you're up for the bathroom, you have trouble falling back asleep? Do you lie there for 30 minutes or more, mind racing? Please comment below. This information helps me understand how sleep quality affects your experience. Magnesium also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, ensuring that your sleep drive is strongest during nighttime hours. When this rhythm is disrupted, you might feel tired during the day but alert at night, making it harder to achieve the deep sleep that would naturally help you sleep through minor bladder sensations. Dorothy from Miami shared her experience with this. She's 69 and noticed that even when she didn't drink anything after 6 p.m., she was still waking up twice a night. But after improving her magnesium levels and establishing better sleep hygiene, she realized she was sleeping much more deeply. Now she occasionally wakes up with a reasonably full bladder, but it's usually around 5 or 6 a.m. instead of 2 a.m. Dorothy wrote, "I think I was waking up too easily before. Now I sleep so much deeper that my body waits until morning to wake me up." 4. Reduces prostate-related urination issues in men over 60. For men over 60, prostate enlargement is one of the most common causes of nighttime urination. The prostate naturally grows with age, and as it enlarges, it can press against the urethra and bladder, creating obstruction and irritation that leads to frequent urination. While magnesium can't shrink an enlarged prostate, it can help in several important ways. First, magnesium helps relax the smooth muscle around the prostate and in the bladder neck. This can reduce the feeling of obstruction and make urination more complete and efficient. Second, magnesium has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce swelling and irritation in the prostate area. Chronic low-grade inflammation often makes prostate symptoms worse, and magnesium's anti-inflammatory effects can provide some relief. Third, magnesium helps optimize hormone balance, including testosterone metabolism. Some research suggests that magnesium deficiency can worsen the hormonal changes that contribute to prostate enlargement. I want to hear from the men watching this. Are you dealing with prostate issues along with the nighttime urination? Have you noticed that some nights are worse than others? Please comment below. Understanding your experience helps me provide better information. 5. Helps balance hormones that affect fluid retention. As we age, several hormones that control fluid balance begin to change. Besides vasopressin, other hormones like aldosterone, cortisol, and even insulin can affect how your body handles fluids throughout the day and night. Magnesium plays a role in the production and function of many of these hormones. It's a cofactor in the enzyme systems that produce hormones, and it helps regulate how sensitive your tissues are to hormonal signals. For example, magnesium helps regulate cortisol, your main stress hormone. When cortisol levels are chronically elevated, often due to stress or poor sleep, it can interfere with normal fluid balance and make nighttime urination worse. Adequate magnesium helps maintain healthy cortisol rhythms. Magnesium also improves insulin sensitivity, which affects how your kidneys handle sodium and water. Better insulin function means better fluid balance and less likelihood of nighttime fluid retention that needs to be eliminated. Please comment below. Do you notice that stress or worry makes your nighttime urination worse? This connection between stress and bladder symptoms is more common than you might think. For women, magnesium can help balance the hormonal changes that occur after menopause. The decline in estrogen can affect bladder function and sleep patterns, and magnesium helps ease some of these transitions. 6. Reduces inflammation that can irritate the urinary tract. Chronic low-grade inflammation is common in older adults and can affect every system in your body, including your urinary tract. This inflammation can make your bladder more sensitive, your urethra more reactive, and your overall urinary symptoms worse. Magnesium has natural anti-inflammatory properties. It helps regulate inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and reduces the production of inflammatory molecules called cytokines. When inflammation decreases, urinary tract irritation often improves as well. This is particularly important for people who have recurrent urinary tract infections or chronic bladder irritation. While magnesium isn't a cure for these conditions, it can help reduce the background inflammation that makes symptoms worse. The anti-inflammatory effects of magnesium also help with the general aches and pains that can disrupt sleep. When you're more comfortable physically, you're more likely to sleep deeply and less likely to be awakened by minor bladder sensations. 7. Supports healthy blood sugar levels for better sleep. Blood sugar fluctuations can significantly impact both sleep quality and urination patterns. When blood sugar drops too low during the night, your body releases stress hormones to bring it back up. These hormones can wake you up and make you feel like you need to urinate, even if your bladder isn't particularly full. On the other hand, if blood sugar is too high, your kidneys work harder to filter the excess glucose, producing more urine in the process. This is why people with diabetes often have nighttime urination issues. Magnesium plays a crucial role in blood sugar regulation. It helps your cells respond properly to insulin and helps maintain steady glucose levels throughout the night. Better blood sugar control means fewer nighttime wake-ups and more stable sleep. This is especially important for seniors, who are at higher risk for prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Even if you don't have diabetes, age-related changes in metabolism can cause blood sugar fluctuations that affect sleep and urination. Please comment below. Do you wake up feeling shaky, anxious, or with your heart racing? This could be a sign of nighttime blood sugar fluctuations that magnesium might help stabilize. 8. Helps process evening medications that can affect sleep. Many seniors take medications in the evening that can interfere with sleep or increase urination. Common culprits include diuretics, water pills, some blood pressure medications, and certain antidepressants. While you should never stop taking prescribed medications without consulting your doctor, magnesium can help your body process these medications more efficiently and reduce some of their sleep-disrupting effects. Magnesium supports liver function, which is crucial for metabolizing medications. When your liver is working efficiently, medications are processed and eliminated more predictably, reducing the likelihood of middle-of-the-night effects. The mineral also helps counteract some of the stimulating effects that certain medications can have on your nervous system. This can help you maintain better sleep quality even when taking medications that might otherwise keep you awake. I want to hear from you. Are you taking any medications in the evening that might be affecting your sleep or urination? Please comment below. You don't need to mention specific names, just the general type. This helps me understand how common this issue is among my viewers. Magnesium can also help reduce some of the side effects of diuretics, such as muscle cramps and electrolyte imbalances. While diuretics are important for managing blood pressure and heart conditions, the electrolyte disruptions they can cause often make sleep problems worse. 9. Improves overall sleep architecture for more restful nights. Even if magnesium doesn't completely eliminate your nighttime bathroom trips, it can significantly improve how well you sleep between trips and how easily you fall back asleep afterward. Magnesium affects what sleep specialists call sleep architecture, the different stages of sleep and how you cycle through them during the night. Healthy sleep includes periods of light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, and you should cycle through these stages multiple times per night. When magnesium levels are optimal, you spend more time in the deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. This means that even if you do wake up for the bathroom, you're more likely to fall back asleep quickly and continue sleeping deeply. The mineral also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, ensuring that your body's natural sleep drive is strongest during nighttime hours. This makes it easier to fall asleep initially and to return to sleep after brief awakenings. 10. Reduces dependence on sleep aids and urinary medications. Perhaps most importantly, adequate magnesium can help reduce the need for prescription sleep aids and some urinary medications. Many of these medications come with side effects that can actually worsen sleep quality or create dependence issues. Sleep medications often cause morning grogginess, memory problems, and can lose effectiveness over time. Some urinary medications can cause dizziness, dry mouth, or cognitive effects that many seniors find troublesome. Magnesium works with your body's natural processes rather than overriding them. It helps address underlying causes of sleep and urinary problems, hormone imbalances, muscle tension, inflammation, rather than just masking symptoms. The mineral can be used safely long-term without the tolerance issues that sometimes occur with prescription medications. Many people find that as their magnesium levels improve, they can work with their doctors to gradually reduce their dependence on sleep aids or adjust their urinary medications. I want to hear from you. Are you currently taking any sleep aids or medications for urinary problems? How are they working for you, and are you experiencing any side effects? Please comment below. Your experience might help others who are dealing with similar issues. It's important to note that you should never stop taking prescribed medications without consulting your doctor. However, many physicians are open to supporting patients who want to try natural approaches alongside their medications. Let me tell you about William from Atlanta. He's 68 and had been taking a prescription sleep aid for 2 years because of his nighttime urination disrupting his sleep. Working with his doctor, he gradually introduced magnesium supplementation while slowly reducing his sleep medication. Over 4 months, he was able to maintain good sleep quality with just magnesium, better sleep hygiene, and 1 mild urinary medication. William shared, "I feel more like myself now. The sleep feels natural instead of drugged, and I wake up clear-headed. I wish I had tried this approach sooner." Now that you understand the benefits, let me give you specific guidance on how to use magnesium safely and effectively. Not all forms of magnesium are equally helpful for sleep and urinary issues, and timing is crucial for getting the best results. Best forms for sleep and urinary health. Magnesium glycinate. This is bound to the amino acid glycine, which has its own calming effects. It's gentle on the stomach and well absorbed. This is my top recommendation for nighttime use. Magnesium threonate. This form can cross the blood-brain barrier effectively, making it excellent for nervous system support. It's particularly good if anxiety about nighttime urination is keeping you awake. Magnesium citrate. Well absorbed and effective, but may have a mild laxative effect. Start with smaller doses to assess tolerance. Forms to avoid for evening use. Magnesium oxide. Poorly absorbed and likely to cause digestive upset. Magnesium sulfate. Epsom salt, strong laxative effects, not suitable for regular oral use. Dosage guidelines. Start with 200 to 300 milligrams taken 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Gradually increase to 400 to 600 milligrams if needed and well tolerated. Take with a small amount of food to prevent stomach upset. If you experience loose stools, reduce the dose. Timing is critical. Take magnesium 2 to 3 hours before bedtime for optimal absorption. Don't take with calcium supplements, as they compete for absorption. Avoid taking with coffee or tea, as caffeine can interfere with magnesium absorption. Take consistently at the same time each evening. I want to hear from you. What questions do you have about dosing or timing? Are you concerned about interactions with any medications you're taking? Please comment below, and I'll address the most common questions in future videos. Important safety notes. Always consult with your doctor before starting magnesium supplementation, especially if you have kidney problems, heart conditions, or take multiple medications. Magnesium can interact with some antibiotics and medications. People with kidney disease should be especially cautious with magnesium supplements. Start slowly and increase gradually to avoid digestive upset. What to expect? Most people notice improvements in sleep quality within 1 to 2 weeks. Reduction in nighttime urination typically occurs within 2 to 4 weeks. Full benefits may take 6 to 8 weeks of consistent use. Some people notice improvements in anxiety and muscle tension within days. Remember, magnesium is a gradual, gentle approach. Unlike prescription medications that work immediately, magnesium works by gradually restoring your body's natural balance. Be patient and consistent for best results. Please comment below, are you ready to try magnesium for your nighttime urination? What's your biggest concern about starting supplementation? I read every comment and want to address your specific worries. Dear friend, you now have the knowledge that could transform your nights and give you back the restful sleep you deserve. Think about what sleeping through the night would mean to you. How would it change your energy levels, your mood, your ability to enjoy time with family and friends? Remember the stories I shared today: Margaret from Tucson, Robert from Jacksonville, Dorothy from Miami, and all the others who found relief through this simple mineral. Their transformation started with a single decision to try something different. Your story can be next. I want to hear from you throughout this journey. Please comment below with your commitment. I'm ready to try magnesium for better sleep. When I see your commitment, I'll know you're serious about changing your life. And here's something special. I respond personally to as many comments as I can. If you're consistent about sharing your progress, I'll be here to encourage you and answer your questions. You're not doing this alone. Remember, good sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential for your health, your relationships, and your quality of life. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed and ready for each day. If this video helped you understand your nighttime urination better, Please share it with a friend or family member who might be struggling with the same issue. Hit that like button to let me know this information was valuable to you. And subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss my upcoming videos about other natural solutions for common senior health concerns. Most importantly, comment below right now with your commitment to try magnesium. Tell me what you're hoping to achieve. Your comment might inspire someone else to take action too. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Here's to your best sleep yet, and to waking up feeling like yourself again. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.